We got them all in here.
Mustard. What's going on? June's Monday quarterback. We here. We made it to week 17, man. Week 17, episode 17, June's Monday quarterback, man. We got Den in the building. We got the
I
eight.
know y'all wondering why I got the Bears hat on. I'm trying to get a job. All right. I'm trying to get a job with the Bears. Just letting y'all know I'm trying to get a job. To all the Chicago Bear fans out there, Chicago Bears organization, I need a job. All right. I need a job.
One of the first things I seen, I'm like, what the hell he got on? And we got the best producer, engineer, and the Samuels family in the building. My guy Josh, you see, he's tired, man. He had a long day yesterday
night.
watching his Green Bay Packers stake it up for 3 quarters. They woke up in the fourth quarter. So we'll definitely talk about that. Talk about teams that supposed to lose, but they win. When they need to win, they lose. So we'll talk about them in a minute and a lot more on June's Monday quarterback, man. Where that button at? Right.
My life depends on trying to figure a scribble I could let loose, dodging the dribble that they trying to throw my way. I think I figured that them figures out to get you. Let them pull the strings that trigger what you say. Think it's difficult to get out on my brain. I wish life wasn't any other way, but it's all side roads to nowhere. And I can find a map that seemed to mark my place. My heart frigid when it sit inside that cold air that exists between our lack of shit to say. But I always wanna spend my time with you, even when I'm walking, got no change. You still sticking here with me. Yeah, you still sticking here with me. And I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah. Once again, man, we are back, man, on another week, man. Give me our, June's Monday quarterback, man, week 17, episode 17, season 8 of June's Monday quarterback, man. I see. I did the breakdown, the introductions tonight, but when our guys not here tonight, I usually be here with us. Ethan is actually in the hospital right now, so prayers go up to my guy Ethan.
Definitely praying for you, Ethan.
Yeah. So definitely speedy recovery and get back here for these playoffs next week, so we could talk some playoffs football next week. So definitely speedy recovery. Prayers up. All right. But you know how we do on June's Monday quarterback. We recap all the games from yesterday afternoon and evening, and we had some wild games yesterday. Some crazy games, so we'll definitely get into that. We also pick our top 3 quarterbacks from yesterday, from the games from yesterday afternoon, so we'll definitely do that and preview the Monday night game between the Detroit Lions and the 49ers. Rematch of the NFC.
Let's go Niners! Let's go Niners!
All right, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get into it. We always start off with Sunday Night Football. That was a good game last night, man. The future is bright for those those 2 franchises. Ethan, we definitely shouted you out, my guys. You good. We're gonna hold it down. But
hold it down. You get well.
That was a good game last night, man. They flexed this game, man, did they? I believe, right? So, right?
I think so. And it was a hell of a game, man.
Yeah, it came down to the wire, overtime.
That was the battle we've been waiting for with these rookie quarterbacks. These rookie quarterbacks have been sensational this year.
Mm-hmm.
I must say, now they're not going to always go out there and give you A1 performances, but when they go against each other, man, they show out. They show out, man.
Yes, they do, man. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to say, man, I like what's going on here. I like this. The future is looking bright in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all get a hold of these young bucks.
Jay Daniels, man. Dan, he gonna be a problem to deal with And this
He
NFC,
is.
yo, because dude he can make the throws. And when he see nothing not open down the field, he take off. I don't want him to get too many hits, man. You see early in the season when he was getting them hits, he had to miss a couple of games and stuff. But look, future is bright in Washington, man. This dude just know how to win in the fourth quarter, and that's what you want. Quarterbacks that could win in the fourth quarter, and he has done that. Well, I believe 3 times this year already. Led him until a comeback. Four times. Like he did against the Giants, Chicago, Eagles, and now last night. In this game. So and he did it all types of ways, man, and especially
he almost did it. He almost did it against Dallas too.
Yeah. He almost did. So it just, man, this kid is good, man. He's good. He's definitely, his future is bright, man. As you can see, 354 total yards, 3 touchdowns thrown yesterday, man. And Penix didn't do bad himself, man. Penix didn't look bad. He did throw that one interception where, he didn't read the defense right. Those are things he's gonna learn. Being in the league. You said what?
He also threw that elite touchdown to Kyle Pitts.
Oh man, did he put that in there or what? Did he put that in there or what?
He put that thing in there, man.
Yeah, man.
A guy who we have been waiting for to shine, Kyle Pitts. Philadelphia's own Kyle Pitts. Yeah, I said it. Man, tired of hearing that Jersey shit all the time.
Hey,
Philadelphia's
own
Kyle
hear it.
Pitts.
You're gonna hear it, brother. You're gonna hear it, man.
Been waiting for him to shine, baby. We've been waiting for him to shine.
And we might just have this quarterback, man. I thought they were gonna probably go away from him this year, but it looked like they got their quarterback, man. Bijan Robinson's a problem too, man. Bijan had a good game yesterday. Rushed for 90 yards, 2 touchdowns.
That was a listen. Yeah, everybody laughed at me about taking that pick for my first pick. He was worth it.
Nah, he's worth it. He's definitely worth it. He's definitely one of them running backs, man. Generational running backs, man.
Oh, shit.
I can't use that word. He's one of them. I think he's
No. It's not that. I just seen who entered the damn room. Derek Kincaid. Oh, here we go.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
I think he's the running back to be threatened for years, though. Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, man. Shout out to Washington, man. They definitely pulled it out yesterday, and they clinch a playoff spot with that win, right? Clinch a playoff spot, and now it's just more positioning. Well, we'll talk about the playoff positioning and stuff like that, and what's on the line this weekend as we move along on the show. But they definitely clinch a playoff spot. So,
hey, and can we talk about it though, June?
What?
I mean, we really do got to talk about it. What is up with this clock management? What's going on?
Oh yeah,
why are they not taking these timeouts, man?
He's saying that he felt like they could have got the playoff and quicker time. This explanation was weird. Like he felt like they could have got
June,
the playoff.
That's your rookie quarterback, June. This ain't Kirk Cousins. This ain't the guy you paying $50 million for. This your rookie quarterback. This is the same way I felt about the Bears. This is your rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to sit back and say, hey, this moment is too big for my rookie. Let me talk to him.
Right.
That's why they got you there as the head coach. You're supposed to be the leader of men. Right. This is when you call the timeout. This is when you settle them down and say, hey, I understand what play we want to run. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's take these 30 seconds to think things out. Hey, let's sit back. If this don't work out, special teams get together. You got those timeouts. What you holding them for? Yeah. You don't get all these opportunities. In the NFL, all these opportunities don't come by. They don't come by like this, man.
Yeah.
You got to listen, you got to help out your rookie quarterbacks. The hell you go draft these guys number 1 for and all that. You don't even want to help them. Then y'all wonder why these coaches be getting let go of all the time. You got to use your time out. Use them.
Yeah. For real, man. I don't get it.
Sorry about Ray. I'm sorry about Ray.
Oh, man.
Man. Like,
yeah, man. But It is what it is, man. Because they missed that. It was the final drive where they was trying to kick the field goal, right? I believe. Yeah,
They did it before halftime too.
Yeah.
Before halftime as well. Like this ain't right before halftime. He had 34. I think it was 34 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You call that timeout. You get your young quarterback together. You know, hey, I understand you in the game. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Listen, are we saying that Michael Penix took Kirk Cousins' job? Because it looks clear to me.
What you mean? Are we saying? Man, Michael Penix been to Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
And some people don't take your job. Sometimes you give it away. All right, let's just say that.
They
Let me
paid him
just
all
say
that
that.
money.
All right,
He ain't gonna start. They paid him all that money. He ain't gonna start.
No, he ain't getting back in the game.
He ain't getting back in the game. He done.
That's crazy.
He done. He's
That's
done.
crazy. He done on the bench. You know that they're gonna trade him.
They had to pay him 90. They paid him $90 million to beat the Eagles and sweep Tampa Bay.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All I was trying to get was 100,000. I ain't even asked for it. I was just trying to get 100,000.
Yeah, man. All right, man. On next. What's next?
We let Josh talk on this. Go ahead, Josh. Tell us how you feel.
Yeah, what? In the words of my man Ron, I know he in the chat watching, man. What happened, baby? What happened? What happened, baby?
Can y'all hear me?
You a little low. You a little low.
It's low.
Yeah, you Jordan Love.
We get well. I don't know what happened in the first three quarters, man. They look like they came off slow, man. In the first three quarters, man. Then I think the blitz packages was messing with Jordan Love, man. Brian Flores need to be a head coach in this league soon. I don't know what. I know why he's not a head coach because what he's dealing with the NFL right now. But this dude could scheme up some dudes, bro. So, and he had Jordan Love confused all day, man. And but
it helps to have Jettas too, man. This dude is next level, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Jettas? You see? Have you been watching Jordan Addison?
Oh yeah,
I know.
That's
but
another
it's
thing
Jordan Addison is turning himself into a number one receiver in this league.
And that's another thing. You have another receiver on the side, on the other side of you, like that can make plays. Then you get T.J. Hawkinson back in the middle of the season, right? Occupy some guys in the middle of the field. The kid that scored for them yesterday, the Naylor that they picked up this year, has been a good addition to them. And look, they coming, man. They don't set themselves up to be playing for a number one spot in the NFC next week. And this is a quarterback show. Sam Darnold, man, what the year he's having, like
comeback player of the year. Just give him the award now. I don't know what we waiting on.
The year he's having, man.
You crazy. Still low as hell, Josh. Turn the volume up.
Turn the music up. Look, man. Yeah, man. Look, man. Like I said, man, they just started off slow. They came up. They started balling in the fourth quarter. The defense started getting making plays, but it was just not enough, man. Minnesota, who now I believe this their 9th straight win. After going to their lowest mini slide 2-game losing streak, I believe they lost to Detroit the first time they played. And that following Thursday, they had to turn around and play that following Thursday against the Rams.
They was the hottest team coming into the season, man. Or a surprising hottest team coming into the season. Look out for Minnesota. People talking about Detroit, and Detroit finally gonna break the curse and all that. And I'm like, somebody gonna do it. It's either gonna be Buffalo them or Eagles win their second one. But like Minnesota's looking tough, man. I don't know, man. Sam Darnold, he's renewed. I don't know what's in the water in Minnesota. But sheesh, this dude is a problem.
Yeah, man. 377 yards, 3 touchdowns. He did throw 1 interception yesterday. But look, man, Sam Darnold, like Den just say, man, definitely comeback player of the year for sure. Definitely comeback player of the year for sure. All right, the other late game was a snooze fest. We're not gonna stay long on this. Miami, stay alive with this win. in the playoff hunt. They're gonna need a lot of help come next week, but they definitely pick up a win without they starting quarterback in the lineup. I don't know what this was like late in the week that they said Tua was not going to play. Was questionable for this game. He didn't end up playing. But Tyler Huntley did enough. 225 yards. He threw for 225 yards, threw a touchdown, I believe, and he rushed for a touchdown. Did Jonnu Smith and rushed for a touchdown. I was just talking to one of my boys, man. I'm like, yo, why did they take Winston out? I know he was throwing picks. I know all over the place like he usually do, but the offense looked better when Winston in there.
It does, but he's what's name prone, and people don't realize Miami. I think it's like 8th overall in defense.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, they're solid.
Yeah, they solid. So
only person don't realize that is you, because you're the one that don't.
No, I picked up. I listened. It's not that I don't realize it. It just went across the screen. Yes, I'm like, oh snap! I was like, because I remember the list. They have it. I mean, of course, y'all number 1, but they had number 8. So I'm like, oh snap! You gotta stop sleeping on them. It's just that the quarterback situation was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with Tua? Is he hurt again?
Yeah, he's dealing with another injury. I believe I forgot what was the injury they say he's dealing with, but
okay.
Yeah, but he wasn't healthy enough to play this game. I think he'll toughen up to play for the game next week because it's they still have a shot to win the
Well, they playing the Patriots next week, right?
Yeah, I believe the Jets.
Yeah, they don't need him for that.
They got the Jets.
Yeah. They don't need him for that. Yeah, they don't need him for that. They're fine with just getting by with doing Huntley. Was it Huntley?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see, man. All right, next. Another snooze fest. The Raiders teams. This is what I just started the show off with. Teams that's supposed to be losing. I guess want to end the season off strong. I guess, and this shows a sign of teams are not tanking for these quarterbacks or these top players that's coming in the draft, man. The Raiders go on the road and beat the Saints, man, 25-10. Brock Bowers, man, broke the reception record, right? I believe.
Yes, he did. He broke. Yeah. I think he broke 2 records. I think it was most yards for a tight end and receptions.
Yeah.
Or was it TDs for a tight end, rookie tight end? Don't quote me on what it was.
Yeah, but that dude is a stud, man. If they can get some receivers around him, he gonna be a problem, man. And get a quarterback. Get him a real quarterback. Because Aiden O'Connell ain't it. Gardner Minshew definitely not it. But yeah, man. This kid definitely a stud, man. For sure, man. And the Raiders, man. Look, they playing to win the games, man. 2-game winning streak now. 2-game winning streak. So let's see, man. Let's see. All right. For next game, man, the Jets and the Bills. The Bills 40-14. This game cost me some money yesterday. Because I needed the Jets to make this game competitive, and they ain't even pinch the bitch. They didn't. I don't like that whole thing with the Jets is a mess right now. New York football is a mess. Period.
Jets are probably the most talented team to be looking this bad.
Yeah,
there's too much talent all over their roster, and they look bad. And it's not even it's not even a good thing. They just look bad.
Very bad. Very
bad. And I feel sorry because they ain't gonna ever get it together.
Look, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, man. The Bills, man. This, regular day at the office, man. Josh Allen trying to position himself to be the MVP. Had a day yesterday. What's the name? For the Bills. For the Bills, James Johnson. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Take over there for me for a minute. Hold on.
Yeah. I know James Cook was over there doing his thing. The Bills did. Bills did what they needed to do. Jets just trash. That's basically the only thing we can say about that.
Back.
I can't really sit here and go back and forth and say that the Jets even had a chance. They should have, but it just looked bad. So we'll go to the next slide.
Yeah,
something competitive.
Buffalo just clinched. They got what's saying still at number 2 slide. Talking about the next slide. Barkley,
Go ahead.
man.
Tell them about it. Tell them about it, Giants fan. Tell them about it.
Hey, yo, I don't know if you just saw my Facebook video. I had to repost that Hard Knocks thing again and discuss.
I'm gonna repost a little later
because it's just the words that was coming out Joe Shane mouth to say that we not paying a $40 million quarterback to hand off to a 12 to be handing off to a 12 and this
$12 million running back, right?
Running back. And now this guy has about to break the single season record against the Russian record against the New York Giants. You can't make this.
Bittersweet, ain't it? Ain't it bittersweet? Can't make it up.
Like, man.
And you know what I noticed about all that, man? Mm-hmm. You know what I noticed about all that? That $40 million quarterback, y'all got rid of him too.
You got rid of him. Too. Like, it's just like the show that you made you made a mistake. You fucked it up.
Hey man, next week we gonna clap so much for your GM. There's the whole thing at the end. We're gonna just keep saying, "Thank you, Giants. Thank you, Giants." I'm waiting for the Cowboys to do something stupid and give us Michael Parsons. So.
Oh man, but look, man, 41-7, beat down in Philadelphia, man. Dallas was never in it. I see my man Nate in the comments. Nate, where you at, man? Yeah, this was horrible. They wanted to fight at the end. They can't win. But they can't fight on the field. We're gonna fight. We're gonna win something out of this.
I always say you ain't taking 2 losses. Then I always tell you that you ain't taking 2 losses.
Yeah, man. And look.
Now people ask me who I don't want to see in the playoffs, right? They always be like, "Well, you don't want to see the Packers." Let me be honest with you, Jim. I don't want to see Tampa Bay. Let me be honest with you, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to admit it. Just ain't right with Tampa Bay. I don't want to see Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay is rolling. Not rolling, but
I know they got to come to Philly. I know they would have to come to Philly. I understand it. I just don't want to see Tampa Bay. I don't want to see Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay and Philly in the playoffs. It's some reason that Tampa Bay always got y'all number for some reason, and it's just Baker. Baker is a wow dude right now. I seen Chuck. I see Buck Flair in the comments. He posted earlier that, and we saw this picture going around the internet. At one time, a couple of years ago, Carolina had both Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold on their roster.
Yeah.
And now both of these guys are probably going to be NFC Pro Bowlers. Not probably. They are going to be NFC Pro Bowlers this year. And for the season they having, man. This game was ugly, man. For the Panthers. I know this is the Panthers, but Mike Evans, who had some incentives coming into this game, needed another touchdown, to hit a couple of his incentives, and I believe he caught 2 touchdowns in this game. And this kid, Jalen McMillan, who's now coming along for these guys.
That's a rookie.
Rookie. Shout out to AB. Not shout out to him, FAB. But now he posted the picture.
Shout out to AB.
Yeah. He posted a picture of their draft class, and all those guys are playing a big part on that team's success this year, man.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So, but they still got to play one more game because the division is still on the line come Sunday. They, I
Mike
believe
Evans
they,
needs 85 yards for 1,000. Okay.
yeah, better bet that.
Only thing I'm nervous about with the Bucks, right? And this is me fantasy talk.
Mhm.
Like I'll be so hyped next year to get Bucky Irvin, and then he'll end up like Rashad White this year. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because Rashad White was supposed to be that guy this
Supposed
year.
to be that guy, and then Bucky Irvin comes and takes his spot. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing that I'll be like, I'll wait. But as of right now, yeah, Bucky Irvin is doing his thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's definitely a top 10 running back. My fault, y'all. He's been balling.
Top 10 running back weird.
What, Bucky Irvin?
Yeah, wait.
Yeah. He's definitely a top 10. Well, at least for this season.
Top 10 for what?
Hey, yo, y'all be ready to crown these boys, man. Come
on,
we're
weird, man. Like just because you heard his name 10 times, don't mean you're a top 10 running back.
I mean, at the bottom,
I know he got that buck. He got a buck, right? He got 1,000, right? This shit, right? 1,000 yards, right? I think. Let me see. Hold on. I don't.
He never got no 1,000 yards. There's no number 2 running back on his team.
Yeah, he was getting most of the carries. He was getting most of the carries this year. Then he did break 1,000 yards yesterday. I know I heard it right. He got 1,000 yards.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong. He did get 1,000. I'm wrong.
He's a top 10 running back then. And this year, out of all years, the running back is back.
The running back is back.
Yes.
Bucky did have 1,000 yards. Thank you. Oh, okay. Here go the Buck fan right there. Buck Flair, he got 1,000 yards, man. Like this.
Happy holidays.
I had to go look it up.
All right.
Look, they Buck, I was just saying, man. Yeah, with the draft picks, man, y'all hit on most of them draft picks, man. Y'all one of those teams that hit on those draft picks for sure, man. There's a couple of more teams, but y'all one of them for sure, man. And look, man, the Bucks are one of them teams you don't want to see in the playoffs. They might get home field advantage. All they gotta do is beat New Orleans next week on Sunday. I believe, that game is on Sunday. And beat New Orleans and get that home field advantage against. It might be against a tough. No, they will have. Yeah. So they will have the 3rd seed or the 4th seed. They'll have the 4th seed.
They had a 4th seed.
4th seed. Whoever win the NFC South gonna have the 4th seed, right?
They're gonna. They'll have the 3rd seed. It's between them or the West.
Oh yeah. So we'll have to look into that, but nah, it's gonna get interesting, man. Definitely gonna get interesting. See. All right. Next one. Let's move along. Next one. The Jaguars, man. Talking about rookies. Brian Thomas, man. They got.
I had to mute him. Kilo.
Brian Thomas. Definitely a dog, man. Yesterday he had 7 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. I believe he had 2 touchdowns. I think he rushed one in too. And he only had 1 touchdown. But yeah, man, the Jaguars definitely have a bright future with Brian Thomas. As far as the Titans, I don't know what the hell going on with the Titans. They don't know.
That's another talented court. That's another talented team. Very talented team right there.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand what's going on. That's all I can tell you, June. That's a very talented team.
Mm-hmm.
Very talented team, the Tennessee Titans. Matter of fact, what the Denver Broncos is what I felt the Tennessee Titans should be.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning what?
That's how I felt.
Yeah, but I don't know what's going on, man.
Meaning what?
What?
Can I
you don't hear nothing but you at the poppy store, huh?
Yeah, man.
Hey, listen. I'm trying to keep it down over here.
But it's tough when you get out the poppy store. Why you always at the store when we hitting you up? Like how? Yeah. How do they always know to send you to the store when we talk to you?
Yeah.
How do I figure that out?
Listen,
how? Just tell me how. How does her radar go off and say, Derek, go to the store? How? Now I'm upset. How? Motherfucker motherfucker went to the store Saturday. His team was playing. He going in Sunday. It's Monday. How many motherfucking days you got to go to the store? I'm not even in this marriage now. I'm upset. The fuck?
It's a partnership.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm just
Partnership,
gonna sit and drink my
You
drink.
got the
You know what?
food,
Hey
man.
DJ, you know what? I'm gonna see my way out. You right? I might be fine.
Hey yo, chill.
He's snapping.
The Reds, man, on Saturday. You got my man Dame laughing, yo. Dame, what's good, man? I got the IG on right now. Saturday night, man, we had this is an ugly game. The Rams pulling out this victory over the Arizona Cardinals. Put them a step on Saturday, actually put them a step ahead to win the division. Then they actually won the division, I believe, with that Washington win last night. Well, no, they clinch a playoff spot. We'll talk about the playoff. Like I said, I believe they clinch a playoff spot. One of those things. But look, man, they're 13-9 over the Cardinals, and look, the offense wasn't really there. Kyron Williams did rush it for a touchdown, and the defense playing solid. Yo, low key, they got a good defense too. A young defense. Out in LA. For sure. So, yeah, man.
I said next year that defense is gonna be dominant next year. Like this year is taking its bumps because they so young. But next year, like if Aaron Donald was to think to come back next year, they have a top 5 defense. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jared Verse is that dude. Jared Verse, I like Jared Verse. They got a D tackle in there. Kobe Turner, that's good. They got some good guys in the back end of that defense, man. That's coming along too. So watch out for them Rams, man. For sure. That's one of the teams you don't want to play in the playoff too. They definitely have experience on their side. When you talk about playoff football. So yeah, man. Josh, let's move along. Josh, next one. Damn. Should we unmute him to talk about this? I can't. Well, we can't unmute him. Can't unmute your guests because they chose to be muted.
Listen. This is Sean Payton not knowing how to close a game out and put away an opponent that we should have beat. So no disrespect. T. Higgins, he killed Riley Moss. Riley Moss is, he killed him coming back off an injury for that knee.
Yo, we made some money off of him this weekend. He made some money off of him this weekend.
3 touchdowns,
He been making his money all year. Don't get me wrong.
That's impressive.
I think number one free wide receiver, but he made some money off of my guy, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just think this was just Sean Payton screwing it up, and the play calling and the overtime and the fourth quarter was just atrocious. That was a bullshit play when he threw it up top and Mims got the touchdown to tie the game. Mm-hmm. But in the second time around when we got the ball, when we driving down, we doing dump behind 5 and out passes and it didn't do anything. Minus yards, we had to punt. So we should have drove down the field just like they drove down the field to score. Yeah. The missed field goal gave us another opportunity to win the game. It's ridiculous, man. We should be in the playoffs right now, but hats off to Cincinnati. They played a better game.
Technically, y'all still in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, we are, but still, you don't want to play the Chiefs for that, man. Yeah. What if they don't play Carson Wentz? What if they do play Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah. Like you just mentioned, man. I was controlling.
You got to put them away. Listen, that hurt. That was the worst loss of the season, I think.
When I went into overtime, I'm like, why they not being aggressive? How they was aggressive tying the ball game up, and I felt like I was playing for a tie for me.
Listen, I think he was stuck between his mindset of tying the game because the tie would have got us in the playoffs, and a win gets you in, but a tie would have got us in too. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
I felt like they was too complacent, man. The play calling was too. Like,
they said Patrick Mahomes was ruled out.
They ruled him out already?
I mean, Carson Wentz, he's beaten us before. I don't know. Hopefully, we have a good enough defense. They did a good job of double teaming Nick Bonito. They didn't allow him to get off, and that's the guy that's been propelling us in these wins we've been having. Mm-hmm. And Pastor 10, he was cool, but he was a little banged up. Like Jamar Chase didn't really get off. but he had some key catches. That first down to take him into overtime.
Jamar Chase had over 100 yards.
Yeah, I'm just saying but I guarantee you a full healthy Pat Surtain ain't gonna allow him to get 100 yards. He usually do pretty good against just Chase. So
hey, let's talk about the guy that's throwing the ball to them, man.
Joe Burrow, he's done relentless, man.
I know the record don't show it. But the numbers that he's putting up is crazy right now. Do y'all feel like he should be considered in the MVP race?
You don't think he's a top 3 quarterback right now?
No, I don't think the Cody crybabies could just say that Cody Rhodes should get Cody. Nobody care about fucking Cody Rhodes. Nobody care about Cody Rhodes. Nobody
cares.
That
boy a problem. Then that boy a problem, yo. You put him in Miami.
Yeah,
you put him.
Well, why wasn't he a problem in September? Huh?
I mean, it was not him though.
The defense was bad.
The defense was
in September. The defense stepped up.
He ain't doing nothing. Obviously, they may not even get in the playoffs. So all of that was just to be having an historic, regular season.
Well, the league wants Mahomes and Burrow's rematch, so another rematch. So you know how that goes.
Well, give them. Well, if you lose to Kansas City and give them what they want.
Yeah.
On Thursday night, we had the Seattle Mariners against the Chicago Cubs. This is what this game was.
This game was bad, yo. This is a bad game.
A damn baseball game in Chicago. I
what happened to Seattle? What happened? Seattle was pretty good at the beginning of the season.
They fell off the map.
Yeah.
Geno hot one week and cold the next.
Yeah.
I have high praises for him. I can't stand Seattle, but I said Geno been stepping up.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been bad for the last few. He's been bad, yo.
Yeah, man. But 6-3, they did pull out the victory. They're officially eliminated, right?
Right.
Yeah, officially eliminated from the playoffs.
Who you're talking about is officially eliminated? Who?
Seattle's out.
Seattle, right?
Oh, Seattle. Okay.
Yeah. Because they needed help. So.
Okay. So the Rams won the division.
Yeah, right. Rams. I think won the division. Yeah, I believe so. All right, next, Josh.
You ain't supposed to understand me, Dalton. This is why I'm here.
Games.
I ain't supposed to be understood.
This was the Christmas games. Kansas City going into Pittsburgh and dominating the Pittsburgh Steelers 29-10. Mahomes was on one on Christmas. I believe he threw over.
So was Kelsey.
Threw three touchdowns in that game. 320 and 3 touchdowns. One was to Kelsey, Wordy, and I believe one was to Noah Gray.
Oh, that was what's it, Watson? Is it Watson? What's his name?
Was it Watson?
What's his name? Number 84. Number 84.
Yeah, Justin Watson. Yeah, you're right. Justin Watson. I know it was one of them. I know
Watson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. But Pittsburgh, I don't know. They falling off the map, man. They was in the division.
They lost 3 straight.
They lost 3 straight, and they in a battle. They got to go beat. Well, they will know.
June, I blame that on you, June. I blame that on you.
Why you say that?
Because you was over there rooting for him when I came to Jersey when they was playing the Eagles. You was over there talking about some black and yellow, I blame that on you. They lost 3 straight since then. UNB. I blame SamzSportz on that one. Y'all bad luck like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they have lost 3 straight, man. You're right. Man.
I'm just glad next year we ain't got to pay Russell Wilson. That's what I'm glad about.
Yeah, he didn't have a good game at all. Do that pick right there. What happened?
Yo, he just said he happy. Hey, Russell Wilson.
Look,
I thought you do gotta pay him for 2 seasons.
No, just 1.
Oh, okay. All
right. Baltimore 31-2. The
Beyonce put on a beautiful performance, didn't she?
That was
beautiful performance.
That was the best performance in Houston.
Listen, Tweeted said she said these 2 long commercials, and then we got the halftime show.
Hey, because this, I don't know what Houston was out there. They was going through the motions, man. going through the motions. This game had us talking about CJ Stroud and the sophomore slump. I think it's a collection of things. We was actually talking about early in the morning the next day. In the chat.
Yo, and shout out to Kilo because he was saying it the whole off season.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't really giving him his credit, but I'm gonna have to give him his credit.
We had the
Kilo
Texans
kept
going to the Super
saying,
Bowl.
"Is there such thing as a sophomore slump?" He just kept asking, "Is there such thing as a sophomore slump?" And I was like, "Nah, they done got any more weapons and more help." And Joe Mixon been over there, and Joe Mixon ain't even got 1,000 yards and Bucky Irvin do. That's crazy. I would have never thought if I was a bet man, I would have never bet right now that Joe Mixon don't have 1,000 and Bucky Irvin do. I'd have lost the whole house on
that. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I don't know what's going on, man. The offensive line too. He don't have time like he had last year. Dalton, I agree with you on that one too. He is missing a couple of weapons when you don't have the whole full arsenal out there. When you expected to have Diggs and Tank Dell and those guys out there, so that definitely kind of played into it. But they still gonna make the playoff because the AFC South has been trash all year. So let's see if he could bounce back. See if they could mix him. What's the offensive coordinator name? Bobby Slowick, I think. See if he could get the offense.
We knew his name last year because he was up for a coaching job last year at one point. Yeah. We don't know who he is this year.
Yeah, so
you see what I mean, June, when I say you go from sugar to shit? Yeah. You see what I mean? Just that fast.
That fast.
12 months.
We were talking about them going to the Super Bowl and beating Mahomes and them this year.
I mean, they still got a chance to make a miracle. I mean, but it'll be a miracle.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
all right, next.
It's gonna take a miracle.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Drew Lock is the biggest villain in New York. Why he do this to Drew Lock, yo?
Shout out to Drew Lock, man. He be
he
singing.
Do 5 tutties. He do 5. Oh no, he had a rushing touchdown.
He had a rushing touchdown.
Okay, yeah, 4 tutties. That's Drew Lock's best game ever.
Yeah. I need this picture. I need this picture right here, and then I'm gonna put the video right on the side when he be singing Young Jeezy. Yeah. Karaoke night with Drew Lock.
This is why I said when the Giants supposed to lose, they win the game. When they're supposed to win, they lose. I don't know what's going on with this win right here.
But y'all bad look anyway.
Drop us to 4. Watch about man. Drop us to 4. We were sitting at number 1 going into Sunday. Now they drop us to 4. Now the Patriots own that spot. And I believe it's Tennessee and Cleveland in front of us because we beat Cleveland early in the season. But
y'all gonna beat us next week, so y'all gonna drop the 10.
Man, listen. I don't know. The Giants think this is the NBA draft where it depends on lottery balls, but I don't know what before.
Listen, if he runs 25 yards each quarter, he get 100, right? Mm-hmm. That's the record.
Mm-hmm. He need 100 and he need 101 to break it. Yeah, he'll break it. They'll break it before halftime, and then they're gonna put all the scrubs in. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. He's gonna break it before halftime. They're gonna have this big ceremony for him and everything, and then they're gonna put all the scrubs in, and the Giants gonna win the game and lose their draft stock. They're gonna be a number 10 pick. This is gonna be the funniest shit you ever seen right here. They're gonna lose all that shit in a New York minute.
Watch Drew Lock. Watch Drew Lock be like, what's the name at the end of the season? Like, what's his name?
I see what you said about Claire. I just didn't want to jinx it, so I ain't say nothing about it.
Watch Drew Lock be like Jameis Winston. Watch him. He gonna be happy as hell.
Yeah, man. But I like I said, I don't understand the Giants, man. What they doing? I came in the chat. And I say, man, you play the games to win, but goddamn, not this year. We should not be doing that this year at all. We need a quarterback. Definitely need a quarterback. Which team want Cam or Shador? Patriots. Patriots don't need a quarterback. That's another thing too. You gotta look at it. Tennessee might be in the market for a quarterback. Not in the market, but in the draft for a quarterback. Cleveland might be in the draft for a quarterback. Can't count Cleveland out.
Right.
Because with the Deshaun Watson situation. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. And we still got one more game. But like then just say Philly might not be playing nobody. They might have what's it, the third string quarterback in there this week.
Tanner is good. Is a good third string quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I like Tanner over Pickett. So that's why yesterday when Pickett went down, everybody was like, "Oh, the game over." I was like, "No, Tanner's actually better than Pickett to me."
Maybe the Giants will drive Dylan Gabriel. Hey man, log yourself out, man.
What's wrong with Dylan Gabriel?
Come on, man.
I'm just asking. What's wrong? You know y'all ain't drafting no black quarterback. You know y'all not drafting no black quarterback.
Hey,
why you think y'all winning these games? Look at me, Jim. Why you think y'all winning these games? You know y'all not drafting no black quarterback.
We're gonna draft one, man. You know, I have no choice.
Why you think y'all winning? Why you think he went out there threw 4 touchdowns? He ain't throw 4 touchdowns and fucking practice. What? Why you think he went out there and lit it up like that?
I think he threw at least 3. He might have thrown 3 with Denver. I doubt it. It's been a minute, yo.
He threw 4 touchdowns just now on the spot. Ain't like the Colts ain't got a good defense. They got the 2 of the top tacklers in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, man. Flacco did help out on a couple of those touchdowns too. He just know how to throw the ball.
Telling you, man, pay attention, man.
And
pay
his boy,
attention to what's going
his
on.
boy in the comments.
Y'all put up 45 points too. Come on, man.
His boy, he not talking about his boy today because his boy definitely helped us. What's it? JT did had a good game yesterday though. JT, man, Jonathan Taylor, he was running up and down. That's why I say Saquon is gonna get that buck. If you see the past couple of weeks, Jonathan Taylor went over 100. Bijan Robinson went over 100. Who else went over 100? Before that, it was another. Bucky Irvin went over 100 against the Giants. So, look, Saquon gonna get that 100 before half. Trust me. We'll see, man.
There's gonna be Giants players gonna be hugging him. Damn, man, we should have never let you go, baby. I know, baby. I know. Rex Ryan.
Hey, Buck, I do not need no touchdown for Kittle.
They gonna bring him back, baby. Sexy Maxie. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I might have to go get me some jet shit now, Joe. Fuck that. I might have to go get me some jet shit.
Hey yo, if they get him back, yo.
Hey man, listen. If they get him back, the Bears might as well go talk to Witchcomb at the same time. Lovey Smith.
Nah. You call Lovey Smith? Yeah.
Yeah. They might as well talk to Lovey Smith. It's about time you start to listen. Sometimes you gotta bring that old thing back. I mean, ain't nobody say you had to love him a long time. You gotta bring him back. You gotta repair some of them bad relationships.
Yeah. So
Joe Burrow not number 1.
Joe,
that was last week. That was last week.
Oh, all right.
Last week. You always put the last week on there. All right, next. We got 13 minutes. So, all right, this is the schedule, man. The schedule came out last night. You usually don't have no times on these week 18 games, but they announced it right after that Sunday night football game went off. You got the Browns and the AFC North Saturday, man. Browns and the Ravens. To kick things off at 4:30. Then 8 o'clock game will be the Bengals and the Steelers. If the Ravens win that game, I believe they win the division. And the Bengals, the Bengals need this game to have any hope going into Sunday to make the playoffs. So there's a lot on the line in both of those games on Saturday. Then you turn in the Sunday early game schedule. We talked about it, the Giants and the Eagles, the points in that game. Saquon breaking the single season rushing record. Everybody gonna be looking at. He's 101 yards away, right? Breaking that record, right?
Yeah,
101 yards away.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
So we'll see if he'll break it against his former team. So that'll be definitely something to look at. Bears and Packers really don't have no playoff.
All we're gonna do is chant, "Thank you, Giants."
Yeah, it do have a playoff implication. I think that the Washington and the Packers are battling for that 6th spot. I think they do have a little something. Packers got something to play.
Wait, Washington can get the 6th spot?
I think so. I believe so.
Wow, I didn't even know that they could move up from 7 to 6. That's crazy.
If I'm looking at
this,
right,
I just want to say that tonight, for the first time in my life, bang bang night again. Let's go, baby. Bang bang night again. Let's go, baby. Bang bang night again, baby. You know what I mean? I got my Willis Block Club already. Bang bang night again, baby. Let's go.
Oh man,
Shit.
y'all can't get the one. I can't get the one spot, right?
Yo, ho. Don't worry about what we can do. Stop worrying about us. Damn. Don't worry about
They
something
lost
else.
3. They
Damn.
lost 3. Whistling lost 2, so no, I don't think so.
Listen, I'm going to tell y'all like this. If the Lions lose to the 49ers, they will have 3 losses. Okay? So then next week, I just need to become my regular Lions fan and let the Lions beat the Vikings. And then the Vikings got 3 losses. Bang.
But
and then guess
y'all
what?
can't get the number 1 seed though, right? Yes, this is still a shot. Y'all can get the number 1 seed.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Oh,
we get it. We get it.
Okay, we'll see. I had to look at that playoff implication. I thought it
I
was
don't
just
know.
that.
I'm just hoping. I'm hoping we get it. Bang bang not
Yeah.
again. Bang bang.
Bills, Patriots. Really no playoff implications behind
Packers
that.
might have fucked my dream up. I ain't even thinking about that.
Commanders, Cowboys. You got the Texans and Titans. Really no playoff. The Bucks and the Saints is playoff implications in that game. And the Panthers and the Falcons.
Yeah, the Bucks lose, they don't make the playoffs.
They don't make the playoffs. The Falcons jump in with a win.
Who the Falcons play?
They got the Panthers at home.
Damn. Hey, yo, if the Falcons lose to the Panthers, I'm going to crack the fuck up.
No.
Hey, yo, if the Falcons lose to the Panthers, OMG, you don't know the amount of laugh I'm going to have on Talk USD. Oh, my God. Do you know how much I'm going to laugh at these fucking Falcons fans?
Hold on, Dan. So yesterday, Sean and Ron had a bet. So Ron had to do 25 push-ups.
Ron did the push-ups?
He did 18. He said, no, he did 16.
Wait a minute, hold up. I didn't know Ron did the push-ups. Hold up. Look, he only did 18 of them?
He did like, I think he did 16. He said, I can't do it, dog. I said, oh, you not. Jew, we in there crying. Sean couldn't even talk, bro. Ian was cracking up. Yo, Rock gonna kill me, yo.
Yo, I did not know that, yo. Hey, BJ said no, he did like 12.
Quarterback, we might not see start again.
Yo, that motherfucker always talking shit. He always be talking shit. His shit come back bite him dead in the ass.
Well, hey, listen, Flacco out of there. Cousins out of there. Aaron Rodgers might have one more year. And they gotta keep Winston.
Yo, I think Cousins will get another starting job somewhere.
Damn.
They're gonna cut him, but
I think Aaron Rodgers goes to the Raiders. Yo, I fell asleep last night, yo. I was tired as hell.
If the Jets do that, that is dumb. The whole purpose of trading Devontae Adams is staying.
Trading his contract is up.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it was only a 2-year contract, right? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. His contract is up.
All right.
Next.
Him and Mike McCarthy might become best buddies again.
Best quarterback, man, from week 17. Joe Burr.
Best quarterback week 17. We gotta give it to Joe. And number 2, I gotta give it to Drew. When they see me up in traffic, they say Drew be on some other shit. Shit. Yeah, I mean, give it to Drew.
Yo, I ain't giving it to Drew. He done messed everything up. I'm giving it to
Drew, baby. Where is that video at, man? I'm about to cut that motherfucker right.
Drew, these are the breaks, man. You roll with your team when they're good, but when they're bad, man, you got to roll with them too. So,
man.
Hey, man.
Jay Daniels, man. Worst quarterback.
Oh my God, I had it in my head. Caleb Williams. He do a touchdown that didn't count.
Flacco should be up there too. He threw 2.
Okay.
Flacco should be up there too. All right, next one. All right, man. Monday Night Football, man. You got the Detroit Lions going back to California.
It's gonna be a blowout, yo. They're gonna leave put up 40. They're gonna put up 40. They're gonna put up 40
on the Niners.
Yeah,
at home.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bad blowout, y'all. Yeah, Niners, they just ain't got it this year. I had them going back to the Super Bowl. I ain't had Detroit being this good. I knew Detroit was gonna go to the playoffs.
Teams do you sir? That's I don't understand why y'all be kicking the Niners while they down. It is hard to go back to the Super Bowl after you lost one.
The Chiefs do it all the time.
The Chiefs did not go back right after they lost one.
Oh, you said after they lost one, yeah. No,
After you lost one. Only team
yes, they
team
did.
that did was the
Yes,
Patriots.
they did.
The Patriots
They,
the only team that did.
they lost to Burrow and them, and the next season they went right back. Oh, you thought they wouldn't?
No, they didn't. First of all, Burrow, they didn't play Burrow in the Super Bowl, sir. So let's get that out of the way.
Listen, they lost to Burrow, and then the next team they beat y'all, didn't they?
Listen, sir, they didn't play Burrow in the Super Bowl. Who did they play in the Super Bowl that year?
They did. They lost to Burrow, and then the next season they beat y'all.
And that was in the AFC Championship game. I said get back to a Super Bowl.
They came back and beat Burrow. They played Burrow. Sir. They played Burrow on them twice. Remember?
Who?
Well, okay. Who did they play in the Super Bowl?
They played what's the name? They played y'all.
And they beat us. Who did they play in the Super Bowl and lose to?
They lost to Tom Brady and them and the Bucks.
Right. And then the next year they lost in the NFC Championship game to Joe Burrow.
Shit, that's just as close as you can get.
No, sir. I said back to a Super Bowl. Don't you try to give me don't you short me on my money, all right? I was trying to shorten some fucking body. No. Don't try to make it seem good because Derek said it. You're wrong.
All right. You're right.
Take your ass back to the store. All
right.
Man, who y'all got in this game now? I forgot about Darnold, man. Darnold should be up there too. Number 2. It's Burrow and Darnold for sure.
Yeah.
Over Drew Lock? No, I'm putting Drew Lock over Sam Darnold. I'm going Drew Lock.
Hey, Drew, man, you got to start swinging, bro. You got to start swinging, man. You got to start swinging.
All they do is mess with Drew. I'm
like, I'm going to stop messing with Drew, bro.
I've been fighting all my life.
All his life, bro.
Man. I've been fighting for like 18 years, man. I've been swinging. I've been punching. I've been yelling. Come on, man.
Oh, man. But look, this is going to be a blowout. Detroit blowing them out.
Thank you. It's called a Super Bowl hangover. It's hard to win with a Super Bowl hangover. It's hard. It takes a totally. And then look at the way that they lost in overtime.
Well, the Chiefs just won it back-to-back. So what are you talking about? The Chiefs just won it back-to-back.
I'm talking about the 49ers here. Stop talking about teams that won. Some of the 49ers. Okay. It is hard, yo.
Okay.
All right. So
I think if they're healthy, they're a Super Bowl contending team. I don't know if they can beat y'all this year, but I think they're a Super Bowl contending team. If they're healthy. They were riddled with injury. Now Purdy's not it. Purdy is a game manager. Purdy is not it. We see that now. Jay Will, he hates Kyle Shanahan's coach. I'm like, well, what else you gonna get? So he's stuck.
I'm not. Listen, I said it before. I'm not trading Kyle Shanahan. I'm not getting rid of Kyle Shanahan.
Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping together that. Yeah, but I mean, he said, what else you gonna do? But his play calling was questionable this year too.
Yeah.
But you don't think this will be a blowout?
I don't think so, yo. I think
it's Jared Goff for them. Everybody's starting, right?
But you see, I'm in my championship, in my fantasy. I do need Jared Goff to go off. I got him as my quarterback. I got him, J-Mo, and Debo on the other side. And Debo on my team, and my other guy got killed. So you
need all them people.
I got Debo, J-Mo, and Goff.
Okay.
And I'm down 20 points. He got only Kittle gone. George Kittle might go off too. But
their defense still banged up, right? Detroit.
Yeah. Green not playing tonight.
I'm not saying that the 49ers not going to score, but it's going to put up 40. I see that right now.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. All right, man. That's pretty much it for June's quarterback, man, for this week, man. Look, man, we back on tomorrow, man, on Off the Top Sports Radio. We doing a year in review show. So we're gonna talk about the year. Everything that happened in the sports world in 2024. Talk about all the great guests we had on the show and all that good stuff. So tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern on H Squad Rebel Radio. So definitely tune into that. Dan, y'all on tomorrow or y'all?
Oh, we on tomorrow.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna have a segment for push-ups.
Oh,
That's what I'm guessing. We're gonna have a push-up segment. So
man.
we all
It's all in good fun, man. It's all in good fun.
No, it's all love. It's all
All
love,
love,
man. Hey,
man. All love.
listen. You gotta take them wins, but you take them losses.
Take them
That's what I
losses,
tell
right.
people all the time.
Oh man. All right. Then you know what? I don't know if we on this week. I think we off on the first, right? Or we back on this weekend.
I don't know.
Wednesday.
I'm waiting for the CEO to say something.
Oh, okay. So I don't know. But I know we took off last Wednesday. For
No, I
Christmas.
think we back on. They do got something to say Happy New Year on there.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's okay. So yeah, we on Wild Wednesday. So definitely tune into that. And that's pretty much it, man. We'll be back here, same time, same place. Man, we're gonna be talking some playoffs next week. So playoff matchup. So definitely tune into that, man, for sure. Anything else before we head out?
No, I want to thank y'all very much for coming out. God bless y'all and good night.